Hello fellow Bazaarians, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Dooley. Let's hop right on into it. Alright. Well, you know me, I like my friends on Dooley. So let's start off with a small silver tool friend Chris Army knife. I almost said silver tool, but we corrected ourselves. I'm very tired right now, if you can't tell. Trying to record 2 games back to back after a 13-hour shift is kind of brutal, y'all. Gotta be real. Man, I get optical augment from that almost every time. Let's go lighter. Lighter. Got a somewhat decent tool angle if we get the lighter. And tools or relics or dinosaurs could be fun. We haven't played dinosaurs yet this season. There is one item though that I really do want to try in Dooley's kit, and that is the launch pad. I have not seen it more than maybe once on my runs yet. But it's a silver item, and it starts items flying. And whenever you use a flying item, it burns. Hold on to that for now. We will go to fins, I guess. It's going to be a pretty brutal day 1 if we don't get a good shot.
They are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
All right, we'll take Andy. Why not? And we have tools.
Excellent choice.
Are you a tech? You're not a tech. So we're just looking for more tools. I guess we'll buy the granola bar as well.
You're a smart one for your size.
So are you better than Chris? No, because we lose 2 burn on there, right? But it does reduce it by a full second. I think it might still be... No, we lose Dinosaur. Okay, so it's maybe better than... Yeah, it's still better than First Aid, and everything else needs to stay. We could take out Copper Ed, but I do like the small amount of poison that we're getting from that. Not a lot, but it's something. And we're poisoning ourselves, so we kind of need Aiden around just to cleanse that for us. Crap, you know what? I didn't do it. I didn't put Aiden on. If you ask me right now why I did that, I wouldn't be able to tell you. We're gonna get smoked by this rock here. Here it comes. Oh, yep. Here it comes. Oh, no way. Wow, I will absolutely be taking that. Hello, cat on my lap. How are you doing today, buddy? Shout out Walter. He's a good boy. We like Walter here. W Walter in the comment section, if you will. Alright, shall I go for a skill? I might as well. I like weapons enough. Take a silver skill here for sure. And I'm just gonna keep taking freebies, I think. Flying items, shall we? That is a fun one. It would definitely steer me more towards the launch pad than anything else I've found so far. Alright. I am not in love with these options, honestly. Wish I had another tool. Go for First Aid against Rogue Scrapper. We just put a bunch of tools on the board for the first day, and they don't really have any synergies with each other. Aside from the obvious Flintstones getting more burn. We should be okay here. We will cleanse off the poison that we have pretty soon, and we'll be back to full health in no time. I don't know how we put that much burn on him there. I guess the haste helped out. That's nice. I haven't had rust in a while.
Oh, Dooley, I'm so glad to see you again, sir.
Honestly, for now, that's not too bad. I'll hold on to that. And we do see a launch core. We could also go primal core and go for something like this with the primal core in and maybe charcoal in as well. I do like that a lot, but I'm gonna go with the new stuff. We can find that launch pad. I think this will be very, very strong. Friend or flying item. Friends are in high demand now. Doesn't really matter where this thing's positioned, I'll put it right in the middle.
Not very big though, is it?
Don't want that anymore.
Okay, now
I'm gonna take this instead.
something huge.
I'm gonna put this here. That should get our dinosaur back up where it needs to be.
Buy from Barsoon instead.
That helps out too.
Cares about this.
We do have 2 tech items on the board now, so Flintstones is looking a little bit rough in terms of how much damage it's actually doing, but I believe that this is okay. Man, I really want to put this right here, but here we are. And it's just going to take us a little bit longer to actually get the proper angle on. I'm just now realizing also that the extra burn here would have been better on the soldering gun as well. So we'll fix that for the next day, if I can remember. That would make a difference in being able to stack this burn up. Come on, fight back. Oh my Clarence. Oh! No way. Those were 2 insanely narrow victories. Insanely narrow. 3 HP on that one. We just barely went underneath max HP last time. Wow. Kinda incredible, actually. Alright, let's put you here.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about this weather where... Oh,
Okay, so with the idea that I have right now, this seems really strong. If we can find the launch pad, it seems really, really strong. And DJ Circuit Breaker is also really tempting. Because we're running a friends angle with it, we could haste all of the friends. Be pretty good. I'm gonna skip here. I'm gonna look for... Wow.
get it. You're busy. Enjoy your...
I mean, these are all just solid upgrades. I don't really care about Hamlet, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 other... Yeah. We need all 4, huh? Alright, I might as well.
Doesn't work out for you.
Might as well buff up Hamlet. Really have not sold too much at all. And I'm pretty broke, so it looks like I have to go for scrap here. Alright, let's go Dabbling Apprentice and hope for the ticket.
Defeat you!
And I'm still kind of in shock that we were able to win that day 2 fight.
Don't tell Master about this.
Hello, soldering gun. We like you here. Hey, we got the ticket. Lovely. We've got some really good RNG on these fights so far. And pulling an orbital polisher and the launcher core on Dooley is quite nice too. I'm gonna be excited to see what we put shiny on. Alright, I will go medium items here. Looking for that. That's exactly what I'm looking for, in fact. Use a friend or flying item, burn 2. Alright, so unfortunately I do still need the tech item. Or the... Yeah, I need the tech items on my board. And I need this on my board just because it's a tool. I guess I could take these out. Put this in here. I would want to do it like this. And then the launcher pad would go here. Alright, I need to come up with the money for that though. I think I will just sell... Yeah, I'll sell these guys off. And then I can sell off the Gearnola bar as well. Gearnola bar will give us a little extra health because I sold the tools first, so... Let's see what else there is in here. My cat's playing with the little ball toy we got him most recently. Very cute. Okay, so I guess we'll put this guy in. And this is good bird scaling. I don't think we're gonna keep you in forever though. We'll bump up the faster of the two. And then let's go here. And I would love to pay for the extra burn here, but we're not gonna get it. I'll just put the one on the launch pad. I have faith that this is gonna be pretty decent. Alright. Let's see it, Vanessa. Ooh, that's a pretty good item to get flying on first.
You've got talent. You should put
Yeah, that was a great idea, putting that ray in. Man, look at that burn number go. We just need a couple of faster friends than Hamlet and Charcoal, and we'll be good. I honestly could have kept the Dinosaur and honestly that other item I had as well. They're both faster than these two, so probably would have been pretty smart. If we get slow on this or something though, Hamlet could go pretty hard. Let's go non-weapon item. This could be anything, right? We're at 18 out of 99 for the quest. We're gonna have to keep on trucking on that one.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
At the start of each fight, the item to the left of this starts flying. The item to the left of this is a vehicle and has its cooldown reduced by 5%. Okay, so goodbye, Hamlet.
I think that suits.
I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna put it onto the launcher core. That way. Oh, you know what? Charge your other flying items 1 second. Man, that is a bummer. Charge your other... Oh, it still charges itself though if it's flying. Because when you use it, it's a flying item, so it charges it a second. Okay, that's fine. It still charges it a second when it goes off. Still somewhat useful. Now that would be a lot of haste though. Damn, that would be a lot of haste.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseful.
We gotta think big picture here.
Buddy.
We gotta think even bigger picture and see if we can get the time to tinker or the orbital polisher from this fight. Both of those would be pretty busted. Oh yeah, that's great. And this thing applies a lot of burn really fast, huh? I guess the Omega Ray is part of that, though. That's pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. We've got to go for the fight if we can get it. We cannot get it. That's alright. So I don't think Launchpad can get the crit chance here, so it's just gonna go on to the soldering gun. Yeah. And I guess this is going on Chris. So is this. This is gonna be a big Chris game. We kind of need Chris next to the soldering gun here, so. And I'll take supply cache as well. We're still early enough that that could come in handy. And I'm gonna go for another skill here too. Sure, a little bit of crit chance, why not? Alright, I think we have a decent amount of burns, so let's see what it looks like against this pig. Just need ways to start stuff flying a little faster. Most of our items are pretty slow, so it's gonna take a minute to start it all up.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
This says when you use a friend or a flying item, charge this 1 second, so we could also just get flying items if we can find them somehow. Stealth shop wouldn't be too bad. Alright. Nice. Honestly, I'll sell that now.
I would never.
I'm gonna go small items over the small burn item. I know we could get either of these, but an upgrade to Aiden or Chris Army Knife would chop a second off of their cooldowns, which would be really helpful. Yeah, no thanks.
Window shoppers.
And again, here we have to go Mountain Pass because there could be XP in there. You never know. Never is with me, but you never know. It could be. It could be.
Real place. Now pay your taxes.
And if we could have gotten the extra XP, we could have been closer to a level up, which would have been really nice. Because at level 7 on Dooley, you get access to your gold core. And that brings this guy down to 5.5 seconds, which is really nice right about now. How are we looking? 42 out of 99, and we still have a ticket. Don't forget, we still have a ticket.
This world is full of noise.
I'm skipping a lot of shops here, but we're getting really good value out of these other nodes. And I think I'll take the $6 here. Man, I just want to keep skipping these shops. I think I will. I'm gonna go skill here. That is an incredible skill. These nodes have been amazing for us this run. Small refresh is so good. Wow, wow, wow. I'm fighting Chick-fil-A.
I'm huge.
It's gonna be my pleasure to kick your ass, pig. He's doing the thing. Everyone look out. He's got Crook-Idle-Addle with the damage scaling piggle. Hit that. Yes. Beautiful.
I can see you're going places.
So once we hit the soldering gun with flying, launcher core goes off, makes stuff fly, charges everything, and when we use the flying items, including the soldering gun, which has triple cast, we're burning an extra time over here every time. So basically, these all these items here are conjoined. They love each other. And I have to go Mountain Pass again. And you know why. Because Treasure Turtle could be waiting right around the corner. And I didn't take my skill there. Or my loot item there, rather. Alright, here we go. Burn, 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 burn. Burn, 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 burn. It does stack up pretty quick. And it'll stack up even faster once we upgrade this core. Nice. Well, we'll be able to get the 7 level up before this fight, so we'll be able to see what it looks like with
Bazaar's
the
a crazy place, right?
upgraded core. These are friends. I could maybe use missiles with launcher core to some pretty decent stuff with it, but I'm more interested in getting these guys down to 4 and 3.
Happy to make
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
say goodbye.
Upgrade the core like we planned on doing. Is this a lich beating build? I don't really feel like it is because of the freeze, but with the launcher core at gold already?
I can smell your love.
Call me delusional, but I think we might actually have it.
Sweet and warm.
That's actually kind of best case scenario for what we could hit here. Yeah, this is gonna work. He's fucked.
That is not dead.
This thing is really strong if you can find an Omega Ray. Really, really strong. Honestly, I think this is really good setup in general. I think I've achieved something quite good here. I'm curious to know what I'm going to put this shiny on. It's feeling like Yellow Mantis, but I don't know for a fact if that's true or not. Feels like it kind of has to be Yellow Mantis, though.
The world is
We are very rich. Let's go here.
might want some armor.
Shielded small. Don't mind if I do. Bunker's pretty good too. All your items start flying in 8 seconds. You know, it's fun and all, but I'm not super worried about it. I guess we could try to transform it into a launch pad maybe. But then again, we are going to be trying to roll this thing into something usable. I think I'll skip for now. Go Artisan Dunes and bump this guy's burn up. We're gonna want to take pretty much every single one of those that we see.
Go ahead.
Alright, and we're fighting Teum. So far, I think we're undefeated because we've gotten those 2 really clutch ties right at the beginning of the fights. And we beat a Julian with this setup. That's the question. He's not really hitting for very much.
Does not defeat me.
And he just got the Julian to cast. It's not quite fast enough. It's a good idea. Toss your cove into the water, my brother. Find yourself a rowboat. Alright, it's looking like burn skills is the way here. Haste 1 burn. I hate taking this skill at silver, man. I really do. Burning shield could save us in a pinch. I think that's what we're gonna go for. And I guess I'll hold on to that too. I'm gonna take Artisan Dunes over the mediums here. This is quite good. We'll go for a tool. That's a pretty fun one to use, but not today. Almost got shiny.
Please read
And we beat Annex Trooper with this setup. I'm feeling really strong right now. Boom. Starting to burn. And the haste.
When you get tired of anarchy, the Annexian municipalities.
So we would have still died to this if it had gone off, but man, oh man, feeling pretty good. Sheesh. That's probably pretty good, no? That's gotta be really good. It feels like it would be quite strong. I know I'm taking the thrusters off of the launcher core and all, but it just feels like it would be really good.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
I was hoping for rocket boots here to buff up the yellow mantis. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to find them though.
Waiting for you. Trash is tragedy.
Want all that stuff. Put this here. We're gonna keep buffing this bad boy up. I'm not 100% certain that I'm gonna keep using this. For now, I'm not going to use it at all though, because what we were running before felt real good to me the whole time we've been running it, and yeah, that's about that. I'm just gonna run this for the next day and hope that it's enough.
You should know.
Another bronze
I'm a
opponent, huh?
Legend on Pelago.
We're getting pretty lucky fight RNG on this one. It's got tempering, probably katana, maybe a pistol sword. No. Oh, you know what this is? This is I just died fully board. Wow, this is... I feel bad.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Oh,
Another
buddy,
round.
that is just brutal. Do yourself a favor and at least put the figurehead on the right, right? All the way on the right. The shark ray on the left of the Zorsid. Or at least put the Zorsid in between these two. He's not doing himself any favors with this board. It's really bad. You'll get there, buddy. I don't know how I'm getting paired up against that guy. I'm very excited to see, I think in a day or two, from when this comes out, might even be tomorrow or today, the day that I'm posting this. There should be a patch going live on the 10th. I think this might actually come out on the 10th. So if the day that you're watching this, they're changing the way that the rank system works so that you get paired against someone who is always going to be your rank or one lower or higher, I think is how they're reworking it. And I'm excited to see how that plays out. Man, these pickups have been so lucky. Oh wow. It's just insane luck. Alright, I want to see how this looks against a monster.
Groundlings.
Is this a monster? Doesn't really look like a monster. She looks like a person. Okay, well, it does a good amount of damage, that's for sure. It's just not nearly as fast to cast the second launcher core. Holy smokes. An item starts flying. Oh, we could give that shiny. It's just gonna be hard to upgrade. That's the problem. I was leaning towards giving first Aiden shiny so that it would be 2 charges. Every time it goes off, it would charge the core twice because it's a friend. That's a pretty early way to charge something up like that. I want to transform the Screen Wasp, but honestly, I'd rather look for Aiden upgrades
Size
at this
dilutes
point.
the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
And we found it. Wow.
Can't buy class had neither.
Lovely. 10% cooldown reduction is also nice. 5.3 as opposed to 5.9. That's a worthwhile one. These are all so good. All of these items are so good. This is so good too, like really, really solid item. But I'd have to play it instead of the thrusters. It would, you know what though? This didn't make it fly. What does shiny thrusters do? I'm gonna look that up during this fight right here. Look up what shiny thrusters is capable of. Thrusters has double cooldown reduction. So at Diamond, this is 15% CDR, I would imagine. So it would go to 30% CDR, which is pretty darn good. I have to do it, right? I have to do it. This is the makings of a flawless right here, for sure. I can just smell it. I can just taste it. I'm gonna do the thing. It's so hard not to put it on Aiden, though. It's also hard not to put it on Yellow Mantis, but... You know... What? Oh, the fucking... I forgot all about how that worked. You know? That is totally on me. This is not a great item to have put this on, but at least it's another burn item. I would have much rather wanted it on Yellow Mantis. I wasn't thinking about the fact that it had to be the same tier. I don't know why I just wasn't thinking about that. I think it's because I'm playing Dooley. I normally don't have that item on Dooley, so I wasn't really fully locked into it, but yeah, man, that's a bit of a blunder for sure. Would have been way better on these other guys, but I upgraded this before I sold it, so I couldn't do it anymore. Wow. Definitely a blunder. This is not where I would have wanted it over Yellow Mantis. And I could have put it on the jetpack before I upgraded it, I think.
But if you insist.
I think we'll be just fine. What do you guys think? Think we'll be alright? It's gonna be a pretty fast monkey. Not fast enough, though. Damn, that is fast. That is so fast. Once it gets going, man. Wow. I think we have very strong potential to flawless this one. Don't you just hate it when the audio cuts out right there for this one? Alright, I think we can beat the Trowel of Pain. I'm gonna go burn skills again.
Sells good stuff, but that
Hot spots.
can't trust him.
You know, I will take leftmost, I think.
It's through your pack. I'm not liable.
And I think I can beat Boulder Trap here just fine. Even with me losing my multicast because I'm an idiot. Yeah, this is very strong. This is very, very strong. Looks especially strong if the soldering gun gets the hit from flying early. But if we keep getting damage upgrades for this thing, that's gonna help out a lot too. Let's put even more cooldown onto the launcher core. And even though we're not really shielding that much, this could make a difference if we were to get the skill here. I don't think there's too much else we would want from those other guys. Small refresh is really kicking too. That's so nice. The Yellow Mantis is casting a lot. So is the soldering gun. I guess it didn't cast that much. We're definitely getting carried by this launch pad. We have something to transform again. Well, this is busted. Absolutely busted. There's part of me that wants to just get Flame Coil Gem because I could put it on First Aiden. It would speed up the Mantis. Would then haste everything a little more frequently. But man, this is so good. This is so good. This has to be good. It just simply has to be. We're losing out on start time, though. And, man, the fact that I'm losing out on start time could bite me in the ass. Those are some pretty large dinosaurs, I must say. Wow. So yeah, this doesn't charge itself anymore. We lost the quick friend. Yeah, if this only gets to go off a couple times, man. I mean, clearly Blaze Warden is an insanely strong item, though, with this kind of setup. It might just be better like this. Just for the start time. I don't know. It also steals the burn off of this if I play it like this, right? So, yeah, man, that's difficult to say.
Nothing is what it. I bet you could have sworn that was something else.
I want to see if I can beat this fight without the Blaze Warden, because I feel like I can't. And if that's correct, then I don't stand a chance against PvP. I mean, I got it though. Came back. We know we can survive till 12 seconds at least. Man. Blaze Warden, man, is so strong. Maybe I take out the Ray. Maybe that's the secret sauce. Maybe I need to keep the thrusters in, but take out the Ray when I have Blaze Warden. I should still scale enough, right? This got up to 24 from 14, so it gave it 10 burn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this gives 5 burn every time you burn, so that would be way better than the Omega Ray. Means I could put this here, and this here. It steals the 2 burn off of the soldering gun, and instead we still get to keep the 4 extra burn on the launch pad. Alright, I think this is what we're going with.
Well, good luck then.
3.9, 5.9, 2 more burn, 3.9, 5%. I think we're taking a full second off the core. And let's push our luck a little bit here and take the extra max HP.
No sale.
I'll look for the launch core here. Not gonna find it. Alright, so this is gonna be the board. We are dangerously close to flawlessing here. Seeing a Radiant Stell after all the stuff we've been through, a Radiant Stell that is losing hardcore, by the way, is scary. She is a level underneath us, though, and we have a legendary item on the board. I'm gonna trust in the process.
I'd rather build stuff than break it.
Hopefully, we can do a good enough amount of burn before she gets us to half health, so that we can get... Oh shit, that's a pill buggy. It's not a multicast pill buggy, though.
Take it easy.
Ooh, and thank God for that, because it would have taken us out. Beautiful. 3,000 damage. Wow. Launcher core is, yeah, launcher core is great, but launch pad with launcher core? This might be one of the best items in Dooley's kit right now. I mean, it's still silver. You don't even need to upgrade the thing. Imagine the potential with the item too. I mean, it's a passive, so if you have any of the bugs that say like, you know, do this thing, charge this bug a second, and you get an enchantment for this thing, I mean, you could make bugs go absolutely crazy with this. If it's not obsidian, you could put poison, you could put freeze on it. I mean, you could put anything on it. It would be insane. Potential with this item is really, really high. Thank God that didn't one-shot us. If he had, like, defense crit or something, I think we were screwed there. But yeah, I'll take that. Flawless victory on Dooley on patch day, baby. We're out here. I don't know where this run was when I was playing the tournament on Saturday, but... man, maybe I gotta believe in Dooley more. This item seems very strong in the current meta. And it won't disappear off my screen. That's just how good that item is. It just takes over. Now it's diamond and silver. Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, enough of that. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video at all, please be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I'd like to say hi to some of you new faces around here. Let's open up some chests. I'm just gonna open up 10 of them for this one. That way if we get an 8 win on the next video, I'll still be able to open up 10. Man, I am very tired. I apologize for all of the little slip-ups I've had in my voice today. You know what? Just because I've been slipping up, I'll go against my word, and I'll open these last 2 up. Man, Launchpad is very strong. I am pleasantly surprised. But it feels really difficult to play against. Like, I don't know what would have been able to play against that other than a very quick one-shot or a very quick shield scaler. I guess if you had a bunch of shield scaling, you would be able to beat that, right? But with obsidian on it? It was really putting out a lot of work.
No king.
But anyways, y'all, that's going to do it for us here today on Dooley. Thank you very, very much for watching. Again, if you did enjoy the content, be sure to drop a sub. Every single interaction on the channel helps out immensely while we're still starting out. And I will see you guys on Vanessa tomorrow. Bye-bye.